Welcoming G. Scott to the studio from the G and Ursula shows, weekdays 9 to noon here on KIRO Newsradio. How are things going?
Good.
You
it's
and Ursula?
good. Good morning. Good morning. Everything's great. Show's great. Looking forward to Fresh Fridays on the G and Ursula show. Yep.
What do you do special on Fresh Fridays?
Well, the music is hitting a lot more. The energy is there. The topics we try to make a little bit lighter. We try to have a little fun. We try to keep the energy up. Keep that Fresh Fridays deal going.
You guys are fun.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you and Ursula both.
I mean, sometimes the news, right? Like you can't cover that. But I like to think, and I try to, when I was younger, when my mama would make me eat broccoli, you got to have your broccoli.
Right.
Let me get some cheese on it. That's what I try to do.
Yeah.
I try to put the cheese on the broccoli.
You do a great job. And you have great listeners, too. You guys interact so much with listeners. And not to say Seattle's Morning News isn't great as well. But, when you're covering the news, sometimes the text messages get a little intense.
It helps the day go by faster.
Yeah.
And it's like just hanging out with a family. So I'll be texting back and forth with folks.
Well, I'm great our shows butt up against one another because you guys are fun. And we get to talk about the Seahawks taking on I read red-hot Baltimore Ravens.
They're good.
Why are they so hot?
They're good.
Why are they so hot?
Because they, in my opinion, have the best quarterback in all of football, in Lamar Jackson. He's really good. By the way, he was a former MVP. He's really good. The Seahawks right now, this will be the 7th meeting all time between the Baltimore Ravens and Seattle Seahawks. Right now, so far, they've already played 6. It's 3-3. Ravens won 3, Seahawks won 3. Not only do I believe that Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in football, I think their new offensive coordinator really has them playing really well. They also have some new additions to the team. You guys heard of Odell Beckham? He is now a wide receiver on that team. They have this new rookie. If the Seahawks wouldn't have picked up Jackson Smith and Jigba and they were looking for a rookie wide receiver, the Ravens have a receiver by the name of Zay Flowers. He's really good. Played at Boston College, can play some football. So you got that going on. But anyways, this Baltimore Ravens team is 6-2. The Seahawks are 5-2. This team is very complete. They play really good offense. They play really good defense. And their special teams is really good.
Super Bowl contender?
Absolutely.
Really?
No doubt about it. So this is a test for the Seahawks. They are going out. It's a 10 a.m. game here. So if you're listening right now, make sure y'all get y'all rest. Also, I want to remind you that the clocks fall back this Sunday, all right? So make sure all your pottying is done, all that kind of stuff. So just so you know, the game starts early on Sunday.
One matchup that I am looking towards is specifically you were talking about this Ravens offense versus Seattle's defense. And Seattle's defense has been really stout all year, specifically against the run. They've been really good. They now have this new defensive lineman, Leonard Williams. How is that matchup, do you think, going to play out? I think the Seahawks look like they are going to be really good at stopping the run. Lamar Jackson obviously can throw the ball, but one of the major attacks that he has is his running game. How is that matchup going to play out, do you think?
The Seahawks got experience right now on the D-line, right? And Colleen, as you know, in our profession, you can do this for a while, but the more you do this, the better you become at what you're doing. Well, the Seahawks have Jarran Reed. They just brought back Frank Clark, right? And now they add Leonard Williams, who we talked about earlier this week, who has already come in, practiced, acclimated. Team loves him. He loves them. It's kumbaya. They hug. They dancing on social media. They dancing. You know what I mean? So that matchup and what you're talking about, bringing in Leonard Williams is going to help right away.
You think right away he's going to have an impact on the team?
Great.
Right away.
Love that.
My man, the defensive coordinator, calls him Big Cadillac back.
Yeah, he's big, Leonard Williams. I think it was like 6'5", almost 300 pounds.
Absolutely.
Like
You think that's big?
and he's got nice feet. I do remember you saying that.
I heard that line.
That he's got nice feet. Great feet.
And he's motivated. He wants to do well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Look, I mean, he left for marriage that wasn't going right. You know what I mean? Colleen, he was with the Giants, and they was
wasn't a good match.
They was behind on their bills every month. so now he comes over to a situation where they got good credit, stability.
Yeah.
The roof ain't falling off.
That's right.
Leonard Williams is happy to be here.
Who's
Colleen?
the prettiest, shiniest team? I feel like the Seahawks have just gobs of money. They've got a great practice facility. Lumen Field is gorgeous and almost brand new.
Yeah.
Are they the shiniest, prettiest team in the league?
I think they have the shiniest culture in the league.
Okay.
As far as I would say the shiniest right now, but everything that looks good isn't always good, might be the Raiders in Las Vegas, because that stadium is incredible.
It's Vegas.
And SoFi in L.A., that stadium is incredible, where the Chargers and the Rams play.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I love to give regular analogies. Just because somebody looks good don't mean that they are good.
And that's my point. I feel like the Seahawks are a good team along with a beautiful stadium and a nice training facility. They're the shiniest and the prettiest, right?
They are. They got good personality.
That's right. Yes, there's a lot to say about a sense
Seattle
of humor.
Seahawks will win this game. They're going to win this game on the road. I think it's going to be 31-27.
That's your score every week.